Hi everyone, Matthew Robinson back again, and I'm trying to think of a name for all these web shows, but I haven't been able to figure out one. So if you guys have any suggestions, send me a message or maybe leave a comment. I was thinking maybe High Tide or Dreadhead. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Anyway, I'm going to tackle a few issues here today. The first one, the Olympic controversy. A few people have been asking me to talk about that, and well, for those of you who don't know, in the Olympics this year in Beijing, the women's gymnastic team from America got second place to the Chinese women's gymnastic team, and well, they basically just whooped our butts. You know, America made a few mistakes, and China capitalized on that. But now there's some controversy. Some people are saying that one of the girls, or maybe even several of the girls on that women's gymnastic team for China, may not be 16, which is the bare minimum age you have to be to compete in the Olympics, which is surprising because most of these girls look like they were 12. But anyway, I'm not really going to get into that much right now. But the point is, there's some controversy over that, and you know what? Just forget about it. It makes America look so much like we're sore losers when we just say like, "Oh, you guys cheated." I mean, this really makes us just look bad. And besides, even if they were younger, that means that our best women just got beat by a bunch of 12 and 13-year-olds. I don't really think that makes it better. I think that makes it worse. So just forget about that. Okay, here's one question. There's one guy, 09T Tram 09 Tram. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. 09TRANM. He always is sending me stuff to talk about, which I really appreciate. And one thing he wants to talk about is why Pixar gets such high ratings on sites like Rotten Tomatoes. For instance, WALL-E is rated higher than The Dark Knight. And I've seen WALL-E, and I really liked WALL-E. I think I liked The Dark Knight a little bit more than WALL-E. But I think one of the reasons that movies like WALL-E and like movies from Pixar, kids movies, get higher ratings generally if they're really good is because they're not as controversial. People aren't as really split about it. Yeah, so I don't think people are as really split about it as they are with other movies. So, take that with a grain of salt. I mean, not everyone likes Batman, but some people really like a cute robot. I wouldn't worry about that much about it. Animated picture has been nominated for Best Picture since Beauty and the Beast, and now with the Best Animated Movie slot available, I really doubt the animated movie will ever be nominated for Best Picture again unless it's amazing. I mean, Ratatouille for a long time was the best reviewed film of the year, and that still didn't get nominated for Best Picture, so I wouldn't even fret much about that. I'm going to hit really quick on WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, releasing a few people this week. And for the most part, I agree with everyone they released. But they released Stevie Richards, which was really surprising for me. I mean, I really like Stevie Richards a lot. I think he's a great wrestler. The fans are really starting to get behind him. And then they released him. I'm guessing it was probably having something to do with his consistent neck injuries. He probably kind of asked for it. He just, was probably worn down. He didn't want to really hurt his neck. I mean, that's a pretty valuable thing to have. But I hope that's the reason why, it's never good when someone just hurt, but I hope they just didn't fire because they think he was good, because he was really amazing. I'm very upset that he's gone from the WWE right now. Hopefully he'll return. Tropic Thunder, one of my friends here on YouTube, reviewed Tropic Thunder, and he brought up a good point. You can check the link somewhere around here, you can go and see his comment, but watch my video first, of course. But he talked about how people are too sensitive in America, and I agree. So to Spricket, my girl Spricket, hey, you still owe me a movie review, Spricket. Waiting on that movie review, not returning my messages. Real quick, this is also my 1-year anniversary with my EFED, the Fantasy Wrestling Alliance, 1 year of control of it, so pretty excited about that. Also, guys, again, if you want to review my movie, please review my movie. There are a lot of people, I'm hoping that you'll review my movie. Africano Boy, Oz of the Comics, Stevie Ryan, Spricket. Those people owe me a movie review, I think. Well, they don't owe me, I just would like them. Lisa Nova, hey, I advertise your site on a lot of my videos. Maybe you could, help me out. Also, so just give me that show name whenever you get a chance. I'll be talking to you guys later. But yeah, just basic rundown. Olympic controversy, forget about it. Pixar, not a big deal. Tropic Thunder, people are way too sensitive. It's a great movie. I wasn't offended at all. I'm black. Robert Downey Jr. played black man, did not offend me. What about Dave Chappelle when he paints himself as a white person and then he's making fun of white people? You know, Robert Downey Jr. is making fun of black people. He's making fun of like prima donna actors. So I really think that racism isn't a one-way street, unfortunately, guys. So get over yourselves. And the word retard was not used in a demeaning way towards retarded people or mentally challenged people or people with Down syndrome or anything like that. So no, that wasn't really something a big deal about. EFED, if you guys want to join, you know, we're looking for new members right now for EFED. And please send me any show names, and hopefully Stevie Richards will return to wrestling. All right, see you guys.